Sanatorium's founder, maybe?
It is. And shortly after construction finished, also its first patient.
That's
He
disquieting.
built it and checked himself in.
Excuse me, only approved visitors are permitted upstairs.
Right, sorry.
Just go anyway. Can't stop you. Probably call the police though. And get admitted himself. Okay, nowhere to go to sneak in. I don't think so. So we have to get a ID number. Great. More things to find. Where else could we go? Let's check our notes. To find Lena, I should find the doctor. You must have an office somewhere in town. Okay, so we need the doctor's office. It's all locked. That's her house. Flowers.
I've already taken enough.
No, you haven't. Grab
I've
them
already
all.
taken enough.
Got some of these.
I've already taken.
Yeah. Let's put them in this.
How would that help?
I don't know. Quality timepieces.
What the?
Careful there, floor's a little slippery.
Slippery? This place is completely flooded. If I slip, I might drown.
Now that'd be something to see.
What a jerk.
A variety of attractive wrist and pocket watches.
Can't trust the time. They're all different. Close, but different. Well, that one's way off.
You've got a friend in the timekeeping business.
Why are you in the dark?
Why is it so dark in here?
Fuse is blue. Happens every time it rains.
Every time? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, just inconvenient. Those were my last couple good ones. Can't pick up any replacements till tomorrow.
Why is it so wet in here?
Everything's drenched in here. How'd this happen?
It's been raining, silly.
We're inside, silly.
I have a gigantic leak in my roof that I haven't bothered to fix in years, silly.
Well, that clears things up. Silly. You made all these, huh?
Every one. Well, except the watch I'm wearing. Keeps me humble.
There's such different sizes. Doesn't that make it tricky?
Not really. Clock's just a circle that tells time. What's it matter how big the circle is?
I guess you're the expert.
They noticed too.
Every clock in this place shows a different time.
Well, of course they do. How else are customers gonna know that my clocks can handle every possible minute of every possible hour? You want them to stand around and wait all day?
I, guess not.
Hey, makes
Hurry
total
back.
sense to me. Gotta make sure it goes all the way around. Only make clocks that go from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And then it skips and goes back to 3. Okay. We have a pipe for your leak.
That's no way to make friends.
Oh. Oops. So,
A variety of attractive...
I guess that's it for now. Maybe he wants some flowers.
I don't see the point.
You need matches to see.
These should help you see in the dark.
Matches? For 10 seconds, maybe. Trust me, I can time it.
So I need to go get some oil and then give him the lamp. I bet. Maybe. Okay, we'll go look. Am I in my socks? Do I have shoes on? Looks like I have my socks on. The police station. Do we want to go in the police station?
Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Yes. What are the odds I'd be at the police station? Step up to the window, please.
You're looking well. Armed.
Why are you here? Did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Tell you? Like what?
Like the real reason you're in town? Or the real reason you were inside Oswaldo's house? Just examples, really.
No, Sheriff, I told you the truth. There's nothing else to tell. I'm just here doing research for my novel. Figured there might be a prisoner or two with an interesting story.
Is that right? Well, I doubt you'll get much interesting out of Mortimer over there, but I won't stop you. Make it quick. Public hours are over soon.
Understood, Sheriff.
Take these handcuffs.
Touch those and you'll be wearing them.
Why leave handcuffs
Yeah,
out here where
threaten
people could
me.
take them?
Most people in this town have the sense to understand what happens if they do take them. I hope you count yourself among them, Mr. Green.
Okay. Okay, thank you, officer.
Guess it keeps this place warm in the winter.
Light it. Make them
Doesn't
too hot.
seem worth it if I get caught starting a fire. What is this, a spittoon? I'm not looking any closer, just in case.
Oh.
You're Mortimer, yeah? What happened to you?
Oh, bad trip. Or maybe a really good one. I can't really remember.
And now the sheriff's got you locked in here until it wears off.
Hopefully that's all. He seemed angrier than usual. I think I did something this time, maybe.
You have no idea?
There's no way you totally forgot what happened.
You'd be surprised. Those mushrooms pack a punch. But when they punch you the right way, man, let's just say the Watambu were onto something.
Mushrooms?
You're this messed up from some mushrooms?
Oh, those aren't some mushrooms. Best mushrooms in the world out in that forest. But sometimes they get a mind of their own, and then you end up losing yours.
Did you say Watambu? What's that?
People who lived here a long time ago. They're the ones who figured out about the mushrooms.
Do you know anything else about them?
Did I already say they lived here a long time ago?
Yes.
Well, that's all I got.
You gotta remember something. Where were you when you came to?
Dr. Morgan's office, same as usual. He said I was licking the window of the candy store, screaming that it needed more nougat. And then the sheriff came in and started asking me questions about some green thing.
The sheriff asked you about a green thing? What green thing?
I don't know. The doctor said I was holding it when he collected me. I didn't get a good look because I was so out of it. Oh no. The sheriff must think I stole it. What if I did steal it?
Where's the green thing now?
If the sheriff hasn't figured out who it belongs to, he probably put it with the rest of my stuff.
And where's that?
In one of the lockers over there, probably.
Feel better. Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers. Putting a bunch of dents in a locker won't get it open.
Could. Put enough dents in them. Okay, we need some more items now.
Well, at least they put me in the nice cell this time. Thanks, sir.
All right.
Not a chance.
You're trying my patience, Mr. Green.
Don't mind me, Sheriff. Just out for a walk.
Why don't you head on back to your hotel now?
Why don't you go do something useful?
The wheels are missing, and it's covered in rust. That seems pointless.
Does it? Scale.
It tells your fortune based on how much you weigh.
Great. Step on it. Let's see.
It tells your fortune. I've seen these around before. They play a quick movie. Sometimes the movie's for certain audiences. They're Little Rider brand child amusers. They're Little Rider. They have a little bit of everything in there.
Can't go in the grocery store. We don't have any money anyway, so. Let's go get our hair done at the beauty salon. The stunning starlet.
She ought to be in pictures. The moving ones, I mean.
Yeah,
She makes me feel like I'm about to get my knuckles wrapped.
really?
I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon.
Apparently he's been doing it for as long as they've been together.
You're kidding. It's so disgusting. How can she stand it?
That's what I said! Oh, I think you have a delivery, Mary.
Can I help you, sir?
Who's this gross guy you're talking about?
I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Annette, he might be a customer. Are you a customer, sir?
No.
Then I'm sorry. Does that sound like it's any of your business?
Are there any new fashionable trends I should look into?
No offense, but it looks like you should start by studying the basics.
That's very offensive.
Sir, Annette said no offense. That means you can't get offended.
Those machines are huge. They look pretty dangerous.
They do?
No, Annette. Don't listen to the uninformed gentleman. The hair dryers are indeed large, sir, but they are perfectly safe.
How hot do those things get? Could that damage your hair?
Wait, could it, Mary?
No! Sir, you are distressing my client. If you have no business here, please leave.
Either of you smell burning?
Burning? Oh my god, do I?
No burning, Annette. Zero burning. Just dry, healthy hair. Sir, get out already. Please come again.
Yeah. It's another thing, maybe. We need to distract them. Get some nail polish or something.
You break, you buy.
And hello to you too. Impressive fan.
Not for sale.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, great.
An assortment of dusty old electronics. Most of them are in bad shape. No reason to risk it. I break, I buy. Hi there.
You break, you buy.
Yes, you already said that. I'm allowed to try this transmitter for free?
Yes, but
I break, I buy.
da.
What about the phonographs? Can I try those?
No.
Why not?
No sign.
Can't argue with that. Bit of a strange question for you. Do your radios ever give you horrific depictions of past events?
You mean news report? Yes, radio gets news report. 15% extra.
No, like, never mind. I'm a little short on cash. What happens if I break something?
You break, I break.
Understood?
Isn't everything broken in here?
Another satisfied.
Hair clippings.
Just the fellow I wanted to see.
You know me?
I know everything that I need to.
Which is...
That you are a man in dire need of a barber.
Don't you clean your shop?
There's hair all over the floor.
First time in a barber shop?
No, it's just usually they sweep it.
As I will be doing when I close up. I collect it and sell it to local farmers as fertilizer.
Does hair work as fertilizer?
I have no idea.
You ever nick anybody with that razor over there? Looks sharp.
Indeed it is sharp. It is in fact much more dangerous if dull. And I can assure you I have never injured a client. To do so would be disastrous to my reputation. Not to mention my minor aversion to blood.
Hint.
You said you have an aversion to blood. How bad is it?
Why, you're not bleeding, are you? You have to tell me if you're bleeding. It's the law.
So pretty bad then.
All things being equal, I would strongly prefer not to be in the same room as an actively bleeding individual. I will leave it at that.
What do you charge for a haircut? I'm low on cash at the moment.
How much do you have?
0.
Ah, I fear I charge a touch more than 0. But seeing as how I'm newly arrived in town, allow me to offer you a complimentary shave. Provided that you return for a proper haircut whenever your wallet allows, of course.
I suppose a quick shave wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. Have a seat.
Okay. Oh, we can't go to the inventory.
There we are, my friend. Do come back when you find the time. And money.
Oh no, we cut ourselves. Oh, it didn't work.
I don't see the point.
Fake blood. Come on, ketchup.
Please don't touch the hair clippings, sir. It's unhygienic and odd. Fancy a new look?
Mind if I grab a handful of that hair? You seem to have plenty.
Whatever do you want it for?
I don't know.
Surely you see the absurdity in that, yes?
Yes. So can I grab some?
No. As I told you already, I sell it.
Would you mind touching up my shave? I think you missed a spot.
Oh, well, let's get that taken care of.
Okay, we must have to do something, but can't interact while he's doing it.
That should do the trick. Never let it be said that I don't prioritize customer service.
Hey, I know that guy. That seems pointless.
There we go. Prank the barber during a shave.
Would you mind touching up my shave? I think you missed a spot.
That won't do at all. Take a seat.
Oh, great.
Gotcha. Did I spook you there? Just a little ketchup prank. Sir? What the?
Good job. Killed another guy.
He can't be. You call this a minor aversion to blood? I didn't. It was just. He.
Why is our head on
He
the
was in my
wall?
nightmare, like the man in the car. How many other heads were mounted on that wall?
Yours?
Besides mine. Am I next? What am I supposed to do? I can't tell the sheriff, and if I leave town, he'll have all the more reason to suspect me. I'm stuck.
Let's go grab some hair.
I have no idea why I would need this, but he definitely doesn't need it anymore.
Okay, now go grab his money.
There's
We
no
need-
talking to him now.
Rob him. We need money.
There's no talking to him.
Yeah.
I imagine it's for employees only.
Well, he's dead, so...
It's like the barber's equivalent of a doctoring. I've always been more of a sideburns guy. Classic and clean. Sure enough, it's holding a coat.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Looks new.
Just gonna leave this guy here. Let's get out of here. So now we have 2nd Street. Some gas.
Lovely evening.
Peaceful, too. For now.
Expecting a war later?
Expecting anything. Colin Faraday, Neighborhood Watch.
Harvey Green. Books. What does the Neighborhood watch out for?
Suspicious activity, along with suspicious inactivity.
Wait, so how much activity isn't suspicious?
Why do you ask? Seems suspicious.
Does the Neighborhood Watch work with the police?
The police? Please, you think the sheriff keeps the peace around here?
Yes.
The safety of the public is best secured by the public itself. More specifically, by me, Colin Faraday.
How many people are in the watch?
5, if you count my wife.
And?
And my 8-month-old son. And my dog.
Uh-huh. Quite the radio you have back there.
Appreciate it.
Isn't the roof antenna a bit overkill?
Absolutely not. It's for the watch, used only in the most dire of emergencies, tuned to our secure frequency.
Oh, which frequency's that?
Did you miss the secure part, compadre?
Mind if I borrow some gas? Just enough for my lamp here.
Sorry, can't spare a drop.
You can't spare a drop? You planning to mow every lawn in town?
Lawnmower's a ruse. This gas belongs to the Neighborhood Watch emergency reserves. Can't be too careful. Stay frosty.
Pot store. What are we gonna get here?
I guess something's finishing up in there.
Hello, friend. You seek to reshape the earth.
Oh, I've never really worked with clay.
Who said anything about clay?
Did you make everything in here?
A few are by students, but for the most part, yes.
Impressive work.
The wheel does the work. We simply leave an impression as it turns.
But don't you turn the... Forget it. Are you done for the day?
I am not. But at this moment, I am a potter with no clay. Hardly a potter at all, really.
Can you get more?
I can, but the absence of a certain leg makes it a challenge.
Right.
Left, actually.
I could bring you some clay if you want.
I will appreciate that, yes. One feels troubled when they do not play their given role. You will bring me clay, and I will give you something from my shop in return.
Where do I find clay around here?
Keep an eye out, friend. You will find it.
Really? That's the best you can do?
No.
That's a lot of little clay discs.
They're gambling chips, friend. For the casino.
You make all of the casino's chips?
I always have and I always will. until one of us is not here. Until you next are here.
We could use a few of those.
I'm no expert, but they look nice enough. Cross sections and schematics for different bowls and pots.
Pizza.
I have the strangest feeling these guys are brothers.
It's Mario and Luigi.
They look crispy. Piping hot and ready to go.
If you're here for dinner, pick a table.
I'm not hungry.
What are you, the health inspector then? We're closed.
What's your problem with the health inspector?
Those government jamokes will find any excuse to shut down an honest local business. I bust my ass night after night slinging pizzas, and they expect me to find time for federally mandated sanitation guidelines. God forbid there's one measly rat in your side salad. Pick it out.
Ew.
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Ever hear of a little place called Naples?
Yeah.
Well, so had the author of a cookbook I found in the sewer.
You're getting pretty good air on those dough tosses.
Please, this is rookie stuff. Check this out.
Dang.
Haha, best part of the job right there.
Could you toss that dough again?
Oh, you mean like this? I can do this in my sleep. Sometimes I do. Lost a lot of good pillows that way. See ya.
What would that do?
Put hair in his dough.
Not sure why I'd do that. People's clothes are hanging over the pizzeria. Classy. The pizza chef's working right below here. That seems pointless.
Yeah, I don't think we have what we need.
The pizza chefs.
We'll have to come back.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
You here to compete, or just looking around?
What kind of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements, the pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Membership in the highly selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
What's that?
It's this, genius. You're standing in it.
Oh, neat. How do I sign up for the competition?
You sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
That's a totally different skill set.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there.
The competition arrangements are looking a little dried out.
Great, now you got me all nervous about it. That should hold him over.
So we need our pot.
Oh, that equipment's for members only. Sorry, dear. Well, hello there, sir. Welcome. I'm Judy.
Thanks, I'm Harvey.
What brings you to our little refuge from everyday life?
Do you know a woman in town named Lena?
Oh, Lena? I know who she is. We aren't close, though. Different circles. She always looks a little sad. You know, maybe I should bring her some flowers sometime.
Why the gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plants aren't. But the pesticides can